Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ricciville. Please smash that like and subscribe. It is totally free and it will help the channel grow. I think our fields are in decent shape. Let's just take a quick peek at fertilizer state. Um, yeah, 54 is a meadow. 53 we just planted, so it's not quite ready for fertilizer yet. And then growing conditions, looks like it's just first stage. We'll have to keep an eye on that one to get another layer of fertilizer on. But we've got nothing ready to harvest today. I do have the one worker finishing up the contract in 56. And basically the only thing I did between episodes was take care of the mines and take care of the mill. That's all I've done in stone processing. So just got those couple factories taken care of. I'm going to actually sell this one off, and then we're going to really soon think about getting quality first down so we can start making water pipe and sewer pipe and bricks and pavers. And the other thing that we have to seriously think about getting up and running real soon also is the nickel and copper mines. But some quick cash this morning because I've got a plan in mind. Let's see how much cash we can get gathered up here this morning. If this is sitting here not running, and if it's sitting here not running, it's not making us any money. Look at that, already starting to respawn. Alright, let's run this over to the fence company. There should be some quick cash here. Alright, what we get? $120,000, not bad. Good way to start the day. Well, it's already lunchtime in game, but good. I guess some good midday cash. How's that? I'm going to park this guy over by the silt because if we have some time, we're going to run a load of silt to the fertilizer factory. So I'm just going to park this guy here. Alright, he can sit here for a few minutes. We're going to head over to our grassy area. I have a few vehicles sitting here. Did we get the right one? We did. I just loaded this up with 2 million liters of silage. And we're going to make another cash run. We need to keep an eye on that contract as well. But this is going straight over to Lucy's. that and then we're gonna run this truck down to that harvester on the contract, because when I checked on the when I started that harvester back up, it was well over 1,000,000 liters. So we're going to need, this truck holds 2 million, so we're going to run this truck down to that contract. Now I think I have another truckload of silage I can pull out of there if I wanted to. So if I need more cash, I've got one more load of silage. So I've been cutting all the grass between episodes. So it'd be nice. Alright, cool. So the helper is done. So almost perfect timing. We'll run this down. So what's the first half? 278,000 for half. Got the second half. Alright, another 278 grand. Alright, so here's what I want to do. 48, 49, 50, 51, and then eventually like 44, 46, 47. But right now, 3 fields. This is going to be where I want our root crop. So there's nothing growing in these fields right now, so I want to grab these before it changes growth state. So we're going to grab 48. We're going to grab 49. And how much cash do we have left? 900,000. Let's grab, wrong one. Let's grab 50. And then how much is 51? We don't have enough for 51 yet. Let's take care of that contract. That is where we're going to start our root crop. So we're going to go like sugar cane or sugar beet, onions, carrots, potatoes. So this is where we're going to get another whole set of equipment just for over there, so we don't have to move equipment around. So let's head down to this corner of the map. So it'll have its own harvester, its own seeder, its own plow and tractor. We'll get a whole set of equipment for over there. And there's already a silo over there along the train track, so that's going to be our root crop area. We'll get the T440, couple headers. So we're going to have to earn, we've got to watch the cash as well, because we have to earn about 700,000 to get the, let's take the other bridge. We need about 700,000 to get the T440 and a couple of headers. May turn into a no commentary episode here in a minute. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna focus on crops. We focused on factories last time. We'll focus on some crops today. What field were we in? We were on this side. Alright, let's get this guy turned around. So let's grab, where are we at? Yeah, let's grab, this harvester's straight down from us. Perfect. Let us drop, we didn't want to do that. Let us unfold the header. Let's get this guy dropped off. Perfect. Pipe out. Come on, pipe out. Work with me. I need a new Xbox One control. I don't like the generic ones. So I actually like the branded Xbox One control. And my left joystick's messed up and my down arrow is messed up. And I just don't have like 75 or 80 bucks to get a real Xbox One control right now. Oh, look at that, it's just gonna fit in here. So this will get us a little bit more cash. While this guy is loading, do we have any other harvesting contracts nearby? What are we near? We're near, let's go this way first. So, no, I don't think we're going to find anything near us that are, so I'm not going to worry about a harvesting contract right now. We will worry about that next time. There's probably a ton of plowing or plowing contracts, maybe a cultivating. Yeah, there's a ton of cultivating contracts. We had a cultivator, we could probably make a ton of money. Yeah, cotton. I'm not going to take any cotton or root crops. My sinuses don't kill me as much until I go live, and I need to sit here and record. And same thing when I jump on, I'm fine a half day, and as soon as I want to go live on Twitch, they get worse. Guess I need to go back to sitting home alone, not talking to anybody. Get the rest of this unloaded. Where are we taking this? We are taking this to Johnny's Port Brain. While this guy's filling, let's take a look at some pricing. We're going to need, start with the T440. Alright, 500,000. We're going to need about 100,000 per header, and we're going to need like 4 headers, so 5, yeah, about 7 or 800,000 to get our T440 and a couple of headers. So a couple more loads of silage or a few big contracts. I do have one more truck of silage there, but it's only going to get us about 500,000, which is enough to get the headers we need, or the T440 and the headers we need. See how much we get for this. I'm not going to keep any of this rye. We're pretty much just going to shut it all, sell it all, or turn it all in for the contract. So let's see how much extra cash we get for this. And then if there's between episodes, I'll probably move that guy and take another contract. Or we'll come in here and just do a contract episode. We'll take as many contracts as we can, either cultivating or spraying, fertilizing. Oh, it looks like our fields are coming in. That's not what I wanted to do today. I did not want to come over here and have to harvest our own fields today. Good thing we bought those fields before the growth state changed. Grass is still not ready to cut though, So I've got the mower and the loading wagon sitting there waiting to cut these meadows again. That's going to have to be another between episode chore, so I'll get more grass cut and silage made. Alright, Johnny's yeah, the contract is right here. So let's get this taken care of. Alright, unload. There we go. Let's switch compartments. Let's get the rest of the rye unloaded. So how much extra we getting in grain sales? 235,000. Awesome. Let's get another 60,000 here. So that's going to get us a couple of headers. Let's get this guy back to the yard. Because not only are we going to need the T440 couple of headers, I want to get another whole set of equipment for over there. So a plow, or a tractor, a plow, probably some fertilizing equipment, so I don't have to drive across the map. So we're probably looking at like $1 million or $1.5 million worth of equipment for the root crop operation. I hate driving equipment across the map. I'd rather spend the extra money and have equipment scattered all over the place. Yep, I picked up all the crushed product off the ground. I did not move the boulders. Drywall factory should be up and running. The mill should be completely full and running. Alright, let's get this guy in the yard. Alright, so let's take another quick peek at the fields we just bought. So we just bought 48, 49, and 50. 51 did not replant. I'm so tempted to take that last bit of cash we have and buy 51. What are we sitting on? 600? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just grab 51 real quick as well. This way we'll own those four root crops. Let's look at, what do they need? Lime. 2 of them needs lime. None of them need fertilizer. Alright, so we'll get the lime spreader over there. But what I want to do first is, let's go over to the dairy. We bought the dairy in the mill, right? We did. Let's see what we need in the way of root crops. So we're going to need, alright, veggie oil. We're going to need sunflower, peanut, or canola. We may do peanut. Cheese, we need milk, so we're going to need a lot of soy. Same thing with butter. We're going to need a lot of soy. So we turn our soybeans into milk and then turn our milk into butter and cheese. A fish bait is going to need a nut to make fish bait. What am I missing? Okay, I didn't start all the way to the top. So sugar cane or sugar beet, either one. Sugar cane or beet. I'll probably do sugar beet because I don't like sugar cane. We have barley growing. So peanut, I'm thinking we may do peanut. We're going to do peanut, sugar beet, peanut, sugar beet. This one takes peanut as well. We may do a couple peanut fields. So, yeah, definitely sugar beet. we have barley growing, definitely peanut. And we're going to get a couple soybean sea salt. We're going to have to get the sea salt up and running as well. We have crates. We're making crates. All right, so it's going to be sugar beet and peanut. All right, that makes it easy. We'll do 2 peanut fields and 2 sugar beet fields. That definitely makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so let's go back to the house. And look at that, we've got our lime guy. So let's grab our lime guy. We'll get those 2 fields limed. And then we'll work on getting 2 fields of peanut and 2 fields of sugar beet. Then we only have to buy 2 headers. But eventually we're going to need carrot and onion as well. It only leaves us 100,000. If I have to buy, well, no, are we making seed? We're not making seed and fertilizer yet either. That's what our rice field is for. So if our rice field is now ready, then we're going to have to get the harvester over there going. And then we'll get our all of that rice is going to go straight towards the seed production. I'm going to replant it in rice, and we'll get another crop of rice to make more seeds. And then we're gonna harvest our barley. We'll probably replant barley, and then when our clover fields are ready, we'll flip them over to soy, and then we'll get a bunch of milk, soybeans into milk. So we're gonna have to get the sea salt production going as well. Alright, so which 2 fields over here needed lime? 48 and 49. Yeah, I like this area for root crops because there's a railroad silo right there. I'll show you when we get this field done. We flip over to the next one. You do your thing. Oh, are you not going to lime this? Really? It did need lime, right? It did need lime. I swear I hit higher helper. Oh, there we go. You do your thing. Yeah, over here I like this area because we can use this silo right here. So when we harvest, we don't have to drive very far. And then we have a staging area right here. We could store all of our equipment in. And then there's even a little bit more grass right here now. I think it's all part of the same. Is that the same property or is that a different property? Okay, so no, we do not own the grass. I was going to say, I could even come over here and cut this grass, but we don't own it. Let's look at our rice field. Did you go? No, you're still growing. All right. So the only thing that's ready is 3, 4, and 6. All right. While this guy is taking care of our lime, let's move this guy over to our other fields. So let's pull this guy up and get him ready to harvest our barley. And then we'll move our cedar over there. I'm just waiting for the notification to pop up that he's done with that field. So yeah, these two we're going to flip back over again and do more barley or wheat so we can turn it into flour. Let the tires fold up. I'm not going to harvest this yet because I also want to turn this, make sure we're dropping straw. Straw needs to go straight to the composter. Alright, so let's take a peek. Let's jump, oh, wrong one. I always turn the wrong one on. Let's jump back over here. And what are you doing? You're doing a whole kind of crazy, backup crazy shit. So we're going to fire you. We're going to take over for this guy. Oh, come on. I thought I fired you. There you go. We can get this done twice as quick ourselves than we can with this guy messing around with his backup crap. Gotta love the Giants helpers. Love it when they back up the entire length of the field. Alright, we are making lime. I'm not going to be too concerned with saving it, turning it off at the end of the field, or the end of the row. We have plenty of lime. And then eventually we'll get those couple fields across the street. Hopefully my voice will be back for the next episode. So I do apologize for the voice today. I gotta edit and render this. It's gonna sound like crap, and I'm gonna want to do a voiceover or something. I know the train just went through, so I'm going to try and sneak across these tracks. Alright, what are my chances? Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. If this episode ends up with a bunch of jump cuts, it's because I edited out a lot of my coughing, which I may do. I may edit out some of that coughing, so you may see a bunch of jump cuts. Can I get it in one pass? No. Now, if we bought this piece of property, we can expand. I don't mind losing that road. We can expand this field over. Or leave the road and split the field. But yeah, we're definitely going to buy that piece of property and expand this field over, I think. Alright, So let's turn you off. I'm going to just park this guy over here until we figure out what other field's going to need lime next. So between episodes, I will get 2 of these fields planted in peanut and 2 of them planted in sugar beet. So that chore will be done. These fields are now just ready to be straight up planted. So, and I'll probably do 48, 49 in peanut and 50, 51 in sugar beets. Now the other thing we're going to need is sea salt, which means the evaporator. Let's take a quick peek at the price. So we're going to have to sell off another load of silage. We're going to have to get the evaporator up and running so we can make ourselves some sea salt in order to get the dairy and mill up and running. But we're half an hour in. I'm going to leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Again, I apologize for the coughing. I'm going to try and edit it out. Please smash that like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has an awesome day.